Hey everyone, it's your friend Think Noodles, and welcome to Ask Think, episode number 73 for Monday, October 28th, 2013. And wow, that sounds really, really weird because today is actually Friday, October 18th that I'm recording this. So anyway, guys, you're probably wondering how many comments were on last week's video, the one with my wife in it. And I still have no idea because I'm recording it before you guys even saw it. So anyway, I hope it had the most likes and comments ever, but let's go ahead and get started with this one. Don't forget to leave your question in the comments below so I can have something to answer next week when I get back. Remember, only one question per comment, but you can leave as many comments as you like. Also, if the comments on this Ask Think are closed, please go to the most recent Ask Think video and ask your question there. All right, now on to the questions, and the first one is from Cobra CPI, and it asks, do you try to interact with your fans as much as you can? Yes, I do. I try and reply to every tweet, but it's completely impossible, guys, and I'm really, really sorry, and it becomes harder and harder every day as I get more and more mentions, but I do try my best. Now, that said, I probably haven't been answering you guys much while on vacation, but I hope you understand. And yeah, I do really try to interact with you guys as much as possible, and that's why I do Ask Think every week, because I think that's the best opportunity for me to interact directly with you guys, and I hope you like them. The next question is from Dino's Donuts, and it says, Think, is your channel ever going to be a paid subscription channel? No, I think I've answered something before or said something about it on a video before, and I'm not sure if it was on Ask Think, so I wanted to address it here. No, my channel will never be a paid subscription channel. I know that a lot of my subscribers are younger, and you guys can't afford to pay for subscriptions, so I'm not gonna do that. Don't worry. Selena White asks, Think, when you were looking at the comments for the Minecon ticket winner, what were you looking for if they can get to Minecon easily or have a Minecraft account, etc.? Also, what if someone lies in their reason, like if they say they have a Minecraft account but they really don't? Well, guys, first of all, the person was selected, and the winner is Mr. Ethan Walto, and here is his comment. He says, hey man, if possible, I think I should go as it costs, etc., etc., about $100 and etc., etc. And anyway, my random number generator selected his comment as the winner, and I went and checked to make sure he was a subscriber, and he was, and he liked the video, so we were all set on that. And I sent him an inbox message and say, hey man, you won. And unfortunately, he is unable to attend. However, he's given me his Minecraft IGN, and as I promised, I'm going to bring that with me along with his ticket, and I'm going to register his in-game name, which is Pokemaster07CP, and he will get the cape for free as promised. I wasn't looking for anything specific in the comments. I just wanted you guys to leave something of value in the comments, because if I didn't say, leave a comment about this, most of the comments would be me or I want to win or just something like that. So I thought, having you guys post a reason would give you guys a little bit to think about before you post a comment on the video trying to win the contest. But anyway, Mr. Ethan Walto is the winner. Congratulations. And I'm sorry to everyone who entered and didn't win. I only had one, guys. It was all I could afford, but it's the best I could do. Amanda Aguirre asks, Think, when you're in Florida, where is Kopi gonna go? Well, I'm already in Florida. Well, actually, I'm in the Cayman Islands still, but I'll be going to Florida at the end of the week. And Kopi is in New York. She's in my apartment. Every time we go on vacation, my parents come up to visit and they take care of Kopi. Carly Z asks, Dear Might O Noodles, I have a super duper pooper question. What is with your wrong channel? If you weren't going to make videos on the channel, why did you make it? Well, as you guys may remember, my channel was originally Insiders Network because I had built it or created the channel for my websites, which were all Insiders websites for various games. And then you guys know it came about me, and I changed the name via Google Plus to Think Noodles, but the thinknoodles@gmail.com and the Think Noodles YouTube account were already taken by someone else who had created them after I created Insiders Network. Actually, maybe before I created Insiders Network, but definitely after I created Club Penguin Insiders, which is where the Think Noodles username got popular. So I didn't have access to that. After 2 years of the account creation, the channel had been inactive for those entire 2 years from when someone created it. So I was able to claim it through my partner network from YouTube. So they gave me access to the thinknoodles@gmail.com and the Think Noodles YouTube account. So I do own them. However, I can't do anything with them because my channel is actually Insiders Network. So that's why I put the wrong channel there. It's just to direct people to the right one. Official Miss Dancer asks, are you thinking of selling t-shirts and merchandise of your Minecraft character online? Yes, I do plan on selling t-shirts. I really like the Kopi Minecrafted one on my outro. That awesome art. But there are a bunch of different ones like Think Noodles logo that I have now from my channel art. A lot of different things. I want to put those on t-shirts, and I will when I get back. Awesome 1637 IFY asks, were you kind of nervous when you played that game of musical chairs with Ant Venom because he's really big on YouTube? No, guys, when I first played with Bajan Canadian and Jerome and in that Battle Dome, I was nervous because I was pretty new to YouTube, and not only that, the only other person I'd ever played with was Grazer. That Battle Dome was my first time playing with anyone else. So it made me really nervous because I really hadn't played with anyone else and I didn't know what to expect from these people, and I was new to Minecraft, and just the whole thing made me nervous. But when I played musical chairs with the Ant Venom, I was not nervous at all. It was just like, hey, how's it going? And that was it. And we played and that was it. It was fun. And no, I don't get nervous playing with other people anymore. Emmy Hutton asks, do you like Divergent or Insurgent better? My favorite is Insurgent. Cannot wait for Allegiant. And I'm going to break a rule. 2 questions. What faction would you be in? I would be in Dauntless. Well, I do like Insurgent better so far, but I haven't finished it yet. I will finish it on the plane on the way out of here. But yeah, it is my favorite so far. And as for the faction, I like Dauntless because of how adventurous they are. However, I think I have more aptitude for Erudite, but not the bad Erudite. I think that I would be, I don't know. You know how I am technical and all that stuff and like to know how things work and things like that. So I think I have more aptitude for Erudite, but not like Janine Matthews Erudite, like the good Erudite. Blue Jay Forever asks, hey, think I have an important question that could change my channel forever. What are some cool Minecraft minigames or just really gets you good publicity and such great subs doing a Minecraft channel in English? What would you recommend for my channel? Well, as far as minigames or something that gets you really good publicity, there really isn't anything specific. You can't just play a certain minigame and get popular because of the minigame. That is not what makes you popular on YouTube. What makes you popular on YouTube is your personality and the content that you create out of the minigame or survival or whatever. People watch it for you and not necessarily the game. So I guess I would recommend for your channel is to have good quality videos with good video quality and audio quality, and try and come across with as much personality as possible for your audience. Essence Smith says, while on the subject of braces, I think I have an overbite because my top teeth go over my bottom and I haven't told my mom about it. Plus my mom says braces are expensive. And when I told her my teeth weren't straight. So do you think I have an overbite? If yes, then what do you think I should do? Nothing. The great thing is a slight overbite is normal and encouraged. An underbite is more of an issue. That's where your bottom teeth extend further out than your top teeth. No one's teeth really match up perfectly in the front, or they're not, I don't know, they're kind of supposed to, but not exactly meet together because you'll actually knock them into each other, and that's not good. It's better to have that slight overlap so you've got nothing to worry about. Danielle Nardi asks, one of my friends says he is one of your cousins. His name is Denver. And is he really your cousin, or is he just saying that? He's just saying that. Guys, you have to remember how old I am, and then my cousins will be around the same age as me. Of course, some will be younger, none will be older because I'm the first one in this generation, but yeah, most of my cousins are, in their late 20s or early 30s. So if your friend Denver, and I don't have a cousin named Denver, but if he's not around my age, then he's definitely not my cousin, and that's something to remember. Real Cutie Boy says, think of the next week I'm leaving for science camp. Paid by my school. We'll be gone for 3 days, leaving Tuesday. Good news and bad news. Good news, I can't wait. There's going to be hikes, road courses, and more. Bad news, I won't be able to watch anyone on YouTube, even you. You're like a dad to me, Think. What should I do? Well, there's not much you can do, really, except catch up on videos when you get back. Dan Marsh asks, has anyone ever recognized you on the street before? No, not yet, but now that I've done the Facecam vlog, I think that someone will in the near future. I mean, maybe not, I don't know. I mean, New York's a big place, but it's also a small place, so I expect that it will happen fairly soon. But I'm really thinking that I'll see people in Disney World I'll run into before Minecon, because I know that a lot of people are going to be going to Disney World before Minecon as well. So I think I'll run into people that do recognize me in Disney World. Princess Gast asks, I know this may not happen, but if you got a chance to go on a TV interview, would you do it? Why or why not? Yeah, I would. I have no problem doing it, especially when someone's setting up all the cameras and stuff, and stuff I don't have to worry about. But I definitely would. I'm completely comfortable with doing a TV interview if I were invited. Rocked Solid says, Think, what is your best advice to disciplining yourself to get videos done, all while being happy and not acting like you're forcing yourself to record videos? That's tough because sometimes you have to make a video and you don't really feel like playing, or you don't feel like editing. But, it's always just to say, you know what? Before you start the video, just say, you know what? I'm lucky to be doing this, playing games, and maybe I have to get this out really quick, and it might be a little bit stressful, but it's still fun. It's still playing video games. Christina On asks, why did the football player go back to the bank? To get his quarterback. Okay, so here's a lame joke-related question. Did you play on a football team before? No, I didn't. When I was in high school, I was pretty scrawny, and there was no place on a football field for me. Not at all. Shadow Ninja 139 says, Think, have you heard that a 9-year-old kid brought weapons to school because he wanted to protect himself from zombies, and his dad blames Minecraft for that? It happened in Florida. I didn't hear that, but that surprises me that the dad blamed Minecraft. I mean, I understand that there are zombies in Minecraft, but first of all, there's no guns in Minecraft. So I don't know. Well, I guess when you say weapons, I assumed guns, but maybe he brought a diamond sword, right? No, I mean, come on, really? Did he bring a bow and arrow? Did he bring a sword? It's not Minecraft. I mean, there are zombies everywhere in all parts of video games, movies, TV shows. I mean, come on. I don't think it had anything to do with Minecraft, but it's just, I feel like we currently have an obsession with zombies in popular media. And and I don't think it had anything to do with Minecraft. That dad was just misinformed. Andy R asks, were you holding the camera in your other hand because you were not moving it while sitting? Wow, you are very observant. Yeah, you're probably talking about my right hand. It was not holding the camera. The camera was on a tripod. I was holding my microphone on my leg. It was out of the camera frame, but I wanted to use this mic instead of one of the shotgun mics on my camera or a clip mic, because you guys are used to this microphone. So yeah, I was holding the microphone on my knee. Cool Rock Boy 3 asks, have you ever eaten at Crumb's Cupcake Place? Yep, I have. There are a ton of them here in New York, and my favorite thing from them is their birthday cake cupcakes. They are really, really good. Nova Cat asks, do you think that Ask Think is a successful and good series? Yes and yes. I think it's very successful, and I get more and more views on it every time I do one. And I think it's a great series because, like I said before, I get to interact directly with you guys. Amanda Aguirre asks, did you get your flu shot? Yes, I surely did. Vanessa Lee asks, before you did the face cam, did any other YouTubers know what you looked like? Nope. In fact, all of my friends were watching the live stream with you guys. Nobody got to see that video before you. Everyone got to see it at the very same time. I thought that was the most fair thing to do. Marcus Gamer asked, why are most of your videos 1080p, but your Ask Think videos are 720? Wow, you're observant as well. The reason for that is because of the way that I put the screenshots of your guys' comments. Of course, the recordings in the background are actually 1080p, and I scale them down to 720p. But if I were to leave it at 1080p, I would have to scale up your comments so large that they become blurry on the video. So I leave it at 720p. Rachel T says, hey, Think, at school we are reading The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Have you ever watched the movie? Yes, I have, and I've read the entire Chronicles of Narnia. They are great books and great movies. XX Gamer Pro XX190 says, hey, Think, was it hard to get the hang of using a Razer mouse? Nope, not at all. It fits right in my hand, and once you configure the software properly, the tracking speed is really great and offers you a lot better control. Lauren Rafferty asks, hey, Think, do you know that there's a Think Noodles too? Is that you or someone else? That's me. That's my Club Penguin channel. Wes V says, in your channel cover, I thought Kobe looked like a poodle because of the orange smoke above her head. Did you notice that too? Well, it's actually not orange smoke. It's orange clouds, or I guess it's clouds and then there's an orange light. But either way, those are clouds that she's floating on. Nicole Joy asks, who's your favorite Disney character? That's a great question. My favorite Disney character is Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Eric Spartan asks, did you use iMovie to edit before Final Cut Pro X? Because I use iMovie and it's awesome, but could you give me tips? I actually don't use either, and I really haven't ever used either. I used iMovie for one video on my Club Penguin channel one time, and I don't use Final Cut Pro X. So I couldn't give you any tips because I am a noob at both. Master Yoda says, how do you connect to people off of a server when playing Minecraft? Sorry, might be a little confusing. I mean, like when you play downloadable adventure maps with Grazer, yet you guys aren't on a server. So how do you guys get on? So what you do is you just take the map, and those are map downloads, and you upload them to a server. So we're technically on a server, but we're not on something like the Hive or Mineplex or something like that. We're on a private host. Angela Liu says, Think, in Hexit, can you make as many backpacks as you want, or is there a limit? You can make as many as you can fit in your inventory. The Penguin 55 asks, hey, Think, for your Hexit survival, can you please not use a diamond giant sword? All the other Let's Players have them, and I think it'd be cool if yours was different. Also, with the shield, unless it's a giant sword, you should be able to block with your sword and it will automatically switch to your shield. Well, I did try using the Iron Big Sword, and I was having a hard time with it, especially with the blocking. I'll try and figure it out, but the giant sword is pretty nice, and what I'll try and do is get a different giant sword so that it's not like everybody else's. The Only Dead Chicken asks a riddle. What is hard to find but easy to obtain in vanilla Minecraft? Cobblestone. And that's really true because all you need is, like a wooden pickaxe and you can get as much cobblestone as you want. But in order to find it naturally, you have to find a natural cobblestone generator. Princess Gast says, your survival episodes inspired me to do a castle in the sky. Do you have any thoughts or ideas for me? Well, if you're doing it in survival, be prepared for a very, very difficult build. But if not, if you're in creative, then that might be the better choice. As far as castles, I'm not really that great with castle building, but with 1.7 and the stained glass, I think you should use some of that in your castle. It'll be awesome. Master 9123 CP says, why is your FPS in the 100 range during UHC while it's usually 60? Well, usually I use Optifine and the VSync option, which syncs it to my monitor's refresh rate, which is 60 hertz, so therefore 60 frames per second. Now, for some reason, when I take off Optifine and I click use VSync, it does not sync to my monitor's refresh rate. I don't know if that's a problem with Minecraft or that option just doesn't really work, but what it actually does is lets it sync up, or I don't even know if it syncs because I did see some tearing in the recording. But that's why I do 60 FPS, is so I can avoid any tearing with the VSync. But and you guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but I know what I'm talking about anyway. But yeah, that's why it went like that. I think that the VSync option wasn't actually working, and it wasn't limiting my frame rate to my monitor's refresh rate. It was letting it go above that. Think at 290 says, Think, guess what? I got Minecraft and I chose the girl skin of you. Now I'm a girl. Think, yippee! Well, you know, it's funny. I was on the Hive the other day and there were 3 Think girl skins and it was awesome. Jordan Kasi asks, how come you have not been playing survival lately? For example, when you first started Minecraft survival, you made about 3 videos a week and now you probably do 1 or 2 a month. That's not true. I mean, I was doing 2 to 3 a week when I first started Minecraft because I was exploring and it was a lot easier to make an episode. It took a lot less time. Now they take me a lot more time and I have to come up with ideas on what to do, but I still do them once or twice a week, so it's more often than 1 or 2 a month. Sassy Gal asks, hey, how do you go in third person? I know this is a dumb question, but my school no one knows. Press F5, or if you're on a Mac, press Function F5. Aloha Doll 1 says, when you're playing Minecraft and not recording a video, do you talk to your microphone like you're recording a video? No, I don't, but I do talk to my screen sometimes. I can't lie about that. On Lee asks, Think, why $100 for the Think Noodles Minecraft account? Well, I just decided that if I offered quite a bit of money for it, it would make the person more likely to give it to me, or it would motivate other people to find that person. So I don't know. Nobody's come forward with it. I mean, a few people have said, oh, I have it, but nobody's been able to provide me with any proof that they have it. So I guess I may not get it after all. Virus Shocked asks, sorry, I wasn't finished. By the way, can you do more of your new adventure map? Yep, you guys like Kifshaw? It's an awesome map, and there are quite a few episodes, so I'll be doing those a couple of times a week. Chris880KDR asks, what's your favorite change or update about 1.7? Ooh, good question. I mean, there's so much added. I mean, God, there's just so much. I guess the biomes, the different biomes definitely have to be my favorite change or update. And then secondary to that is fishing. And let's see. Let me look at my schedule right here. And, well, you guys will see in the next episode of Survival why I like fishing so much. Maggie Claus says, Think, for your Minecraft Hexit Let's Play, do you record silently at first and then record your voice, or you do it at the same time? As in all of my Minecraft videos, other than Ask Think, of course, I record while playing at the exact same time. Daniel A asks, Think, I remember you said in one of your survival episodes you would only eat bread and not the meat, but why do you have a farm with chickens and cows and all that stuff? Well, actually, all of the chickens have been killed by the ocelots, so there aren't any of those, but I do have cows and sheep because I need leather and wool. So I do kill the cows, and I don't really do anything with the beef, but I keep the leather, and then I breed them together. And then with the sheep, I just shear them so I don't kill them. DJL Does Games writes me a little poem that says, roses are red, violets are blues. I love noodles just like you. That's great. Monster Kirby Plays MC asks, was the world black and white in your days? Very funny. Yeah, and it was silent too. Come on, I'm not that old. Ryan's Rockin' PC says, Justin, what would happen if Kopi and you switched personalities and she, able to speak human, had to make videos while you panted on the floor like a dog? I think I would pay her back for all the times she interrupted my videos, and I'm pointing at her right now. She's right below me. But yeah, when she would scratch my chair or bark at me or whatever and try and get attention, I would do the same thing to her. 1999 Blue asks, what the noodle say? Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding-ding. No, I can't do it, guys. Oh, man. All right, guys, that's it for this week's Ask Think. I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching, and of course, noodle on.